Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself? Yeah. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Come on. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Yo, what's up? I'm Shaquon Bivens, and we're here live with Lunch Break Sessions, boy.
Lunch Break Sessions, boy.
Let's start from the beginning. Where did it all start? You know, your inspirations and you wanted to do this music thing. Let me know.
I'd say probably, listening to like Eminem and Bow Wow around that same time period, because it was like I listened to Eminem first, and I was like, damn, this is sick as fuck, And then I ended up hearing like Bow Wow say like 2001, 2002. And that's when I kind of clicked. It was like, damn, a kid can do this too, because I hadn't heard a kid do it to that point. And so like with that, I kind of just started. I ended up first learning like his raps, learning his flows, listening to a lot of Nelly, Eminem, like I said, Jay-Z, like picking up these flows and shit like that. And then started writing my own. Probably like 8 years old, 9 years old, I'm like starting to write my own shit. And I remember like in 4th grade, I was 10, I wrote like a whole like diss verse to one of my homies. We was just fucking around, and that's my first like long ass shit. I had some reference about Scooby-Doo and that hoe. I remember like it was some shit. Yeah, I'd say like that's really what started it all. And then just the love of music with time.
And then so when did you start taking this serious? Like, I want to do this as a career. I want to make money off this one day.
Probably like 21, 22. I moved out, and we kind of all just like linked up together as a team. And it was really just one of those moments where it's like, yo, we can all like move a lot further together. You know what I'm saying? If we do this shit now. So around then, we it's about 21. I dropped the tape, and we dropped the tape collectively 2/8 Forever, and then we got on the road in California late 2015. I was like 23 by that point. And then 2016 we got back here, and that's where like things shifted up. You know what I'm saying? Got a new wave.
So that's 28 Gang.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a collective. We started, me, my bro back here, Wilson, my bro LaMarcus. We started that shit when we were just young, because we smoked a lot of green, you know what I'm saying? We felt like the best squads always had a name, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, motherfuckers recognized, you know what I'm saying? They always be like, damn, Shaq, LaMarcus, and Willie run together. And we was like, fuck that shit. Put a name to it, like, you know what I'm saying? Condense it. And then from there, we just started making it into our music. It was just like, yo, we got our thing. It's 28 Gang, hold it down. It's peace and love, we ain't doing too much extra. Handling your business and just running with the positivity. The 28th law and 48 laws of power is enter any action with boldness. And that's like, we grab onto that shit, like just jump in, just do it. You might fail, but that's the best part, because what if you don't? Like,
yeah, you should try. You gotta try, man.
Yeah, exactly.
I see you cut your hair. It's been a while since I've seen you cut your hair. What motivated you to cut your hair, man?
I was in a cocoon phase, bro. Because I had long hair back in 2015, like I said. And then my mom came home, and she was really adamant about just like, cut your hair. And it was kind of just a gift to her, as well as like, I thought at the time, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna cut my shit. And so I grew it back. But this last time when I grew it, I actually had it in my mind, like, I'm gonna take my time to myself when I do this. Like, I wasn't worried about no chicks. I wasn't worried about like really going out too much. Like, going out came and it went, whatever.
Just focused.
Yeah, I was just really on some shit where it's like, fuck it. People always be like, yo, why don't you do something better with your hair? I'm like, I'm not here for you. Like, I'm just here. I'm just getting my shit together. And once the time came, I just kind of woke up one day. I got back from LA. Actually, that's when it was. I got back from LA, and I was like, I'm not in the same position I was when I started this. Like mentally and like my life and everything like that, like where I was emotionally and shit. It was just like, I'm not that person. That's why I got this tattoo on the first day, January 1st, 2018. It was like, I am not that person I was. Like, I feel it. I feel the momentum and shit. I felt it at that point. I was like, bro, I went from, working a bullshit 9 to 5 to headlining shift New Year's Eve. And I left the show. It was just me and my whip. And I was like, bro, like, I got this little show money. It was just me. I was like, bro, fuck this. I found a fucking tattoo parlor at like 2 in the morning. I was like, hey, I know what I want. Let's get it.
Like an identity change. Like I've elevated.
Yep, swift. And then with that, he just kept going. March, I went out to LA, came back. And that's when I was just like, yeah, child.
You went out to LA. What was that experience like?
That was beautiful. LA, shout out to LA, shout out to Bay, shout out everywhere. It was perfect, what I needed. The people out there are just so nice, and it's a different vibe than out here in Dallas. No different, no worse, just different.
It's different.
Or no better, no worse, just different. Yeah. I got to perform out in Carbon City, or excuse me, it's Carbon Lounge in Culver City. Shout out my people in Culver City. I got to perform about a 25-minute set there. That was just beautiful. Put me down with some more people. Got some people over at UCLA Radio. Shout out my boy French and French. It's just, it really plugged me in with like a lot of good people and put me in a good position to like go back out there next time and like go further with it. You know what I'm saying? Like we got our Rage Radio brand. We're trying to take that to UCLA. Like do something even more.
Rage Radio.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what's the Rage Radio about? What are you?
That's just something that my boys started. My boy Kevin King Tut, and they started that a couple years ago, and I just wanted to jump on, you know, and just help where I could, where I saw, you know, certain points, and we all just kind of made it our own. Like we grabbed it on this year with our sponsor Peroni. You know, shout out to Peroni, keeping us faded, not Corona. Yeah, we did that. And it was just, it's really just like a fun festival every time. Like it's a party. Like last time when we did it in August, it was like an end of the summer party. We're looking to do one for Halloween. It's just like a Halloween party, like, you know, a darty, really a day party. New Year's Eve, fucking.
My birthday's October 28th, so we gotta.
Oh, pull up.
We gotta pull up, man.
It's good. Peroni will be free. Trust and believe.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
So I see, you know, you're a team player, man. It sounds like when you talk about doing things, it sounds like you have a team behind you.
Mm-hmm.
What, you know, how important is it to you to have a team and the people around you? You know, how much does that inspire you to do even better?
I think it's real important because I think it's pivotal. I think it's pivotal to know how far you need a team, if that makes sense. Lauryn Hill, she said once, like, she went through an identity crisis because, like, she didn't have a team around her, and it was like that's where she just like was in an interview. I think it was her MTV Unplugged. She was saying like she realized in that like she didn't need a team because it's always just her on stage. It's just, you know what I'm saying, that type of shit. And so with that, like, you have to know your worth, but when you have that team, you need to know people are counting on you, and you don't want to work with someone that you can't count on. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think it's real important to know like where you need a team. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just go out and be like, yo, hell yeah, we can just keep clicking up with people. Because, you know, too heavy of a boat, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna sink no matter what. But, like, if you get the right kind of help, you know, motherfuckers ain't finna be just dead weight, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody's got to play their part.
Exactly. So, yeah, it's really important, I would say. But it's like, you gotta work with the right people. And that's why I have family. Like, everybody I fuck with, like, we're like, just can hit up each other about anything. It's goofy shit, you know what I'm saying? It's flies.
So I respect that, man. Well, sure, let's get into this music. You know, the people that aren't familiar, at least with your first couple tapes.
Yeah.
Let's talk about those first couple tapes. Number one, at least. The first one you dropped.
First tape, Zans, Bitches, and Hennessy Bottles. Yeah, that was the shit. The first tape was Work in Progress.
Work in Progress.
Yeah, that was my first time working with Hus on the beat. First time working with well, not the first time, but first time in a long time working with D-Lou on that tape. DJ Gamble worked on that tape. There was a lot of different people who just helped me out because I was trying to just throw some shit together, and I was like, bro, I didn't have the budget to really pay for all the beats. It was just like I was going through different shit, and at the end of the day, like, it just came together. It was just it was where I was in life. I was a work in progress, you know. I felt like that's what we all are.
Yeah.
And so like the tracks on there are real like when you talk to yourself, you're really into your own shit. You're
Deep
like,
thought.
Yeah, and you're like, damn, you know, where do I see myself in 5 years? You know, do these people really know me like they think they do? Type shit. Will I get this chick? Like, can I holler at her? Like all these little nuances within the day and the life. That's on that tape. I feel like where it's like, damn, I'm a work in progress, and I'm trying to figure out how I can go about this shit, but still go about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though like it's like when something's pushing you, like time's always pushing us, and so like even if you're ready or not, that edge is coming. So like be ready for some shit.
Yeah.
That's what that was really feeling like.
And I know you can feel the progress, man.
Yeah, it's been a good time.
I watched it, man. It's great, man.
It's been a good ride.
And so that second CD, I hope you're listening.
Yes, sir.
That's a deep CD.
That's my bag.
Can we get into that?
Yeah, absolutely. That tape, I wrote that tape in 2 to 3 days all together. I wrote the freestyle first, and then I got hit with the news. My ex-girlfriend at the time, well, I guess she's still my ex-girlfriend, whatever. she got pregnant, and like the shit was just, you know, it flipped me back in the head. So like I just kind of like went into this like cocoon mode and just started just jotting and like saying shit that I wish I could have said to fix some shit. And
that's typically how it goes, right? When you go through something deep or you get in an argument, you feel like you think of something better to say after it's over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And in my situation, like I guess I'm in a good spot because I'm an artist. You know, I rap, so it's like shit. I sat there, I wrote that first freestyle, and then I had Slow Down, and then once I did those two, I was like, okay, I'm just going for a tape. And I was like, my favorite music is never 3 tracks long. Like I don't personally listen to the short albums and shit like that. So like I was like, I gotta go for 5, and I laid down Breathing Room on there as far as just a message to other rappers, because it was a sentimental tape, like you said.
Yeah.
And that was just made for the rappers, remind them where I'm at with this shit, and like don't forget, don't ever get it twisted. Oh shit, this is in the building.
Huss on the beat.
What else was on that tape? We had To This Room, which was on that tape, which is like see you later in Latin, and that was again to her, like just saying, you know, see you later. That whole tape was really based around me just being like, yo, I hope you're listening. See you later. Like, you know, life's turning a page. This is my goodbye to her, and we just keep going.
Sweet, bro. Yeah. So I see you've been working on your newest tape. I know you don't have a exact, you know, time or date you're gonna let it release, so you don't have an exact October?
Yeah, it'll be October.
But you don't have an exact name, right? You have a couple ideas.
Yeah, a couple ideas. I don't want to like toss out different ideas because I feel like that might confuse some, but
it's not time.
Yeah. But you could definitely look for something for me in October. Got production from Huss on the beat, from Cole, got production from just a multitude of people, and it's a really good vibe. Got Tripp on the track, getting features from Wolf Taylor, getting features from Diz Audrey, Rizzo Plays, trying to get Stanley from Cure for Paranoia. I got a track for him, me and him used to fuck around, so hopefully get that knocked out. It's gonna be nighttime driving music per usual, bro. Like that last one, that last vibe. Except I'm not so deep in the feelings. It's more music.
More positive mindset.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that, man. So speaking of music, and let's talk about some numbers, man. I've been seeing 1 week you got 1,000 listeners on Spotify. Some days go by, you got 2,000. You know,
yeah,
you're seeing them climb. How does that feel?
It's thrilled, man. It's trippy because like it's putting, you realize that shit's coming. Like I don't know, it's thrilled, bro. I don't even know how to, because a lot of people pay for their promotion. A lot of people, and they do it in like the right way. You know what I'm saying? Where it's legitimate promotion and shit. And like all my shit has been off GP, off like the universe loving me, like getting the shit back right to me, and it's really just beautiful because like all I did was just press it and post that shit, and a couple of my tracks have just start doing numbers, and the shit's worked out.
Which two are those?
My Got It, both my Got It tracks on there, which is on the Work in Progress, and it's a single. I Hope You're Listening is just going up each track. The title track, Slow Down, and To This Room are all going up in numbers. It's trippy, man. It's because it's just my heart. Like that shit's just like literally me. Like all that shit is just like, I was hoping when I was writing it, like, damn, what if some motherfuckers hear this shit and like, yo, let me share this with my friend, and then like
it's happening.
And that's what fucking happened. Like I'm just waiting for the day to just really invest and put that money where I want it, and then it's gonna happen. Some shit gonna shake.
Man. So Shaquon Bivens, where do you see yourself about 2 to 5 years? Where do you see yourself?
Changing shit for everybody around me, like shifting a lot of shit, shifting gears in the city. I see myself in film, heavy in film, like writing. I see my music in film also. I see like that being a strong avenue for me right now. And alive, healthy, and smoking blunts. You know what I'm saying?
Big blunts.
Shit, big fucking blunts with fucking cash deposits and shit around me. That's cool with me, and my mom's smiling every day. You know, I'm Gucci.
And man, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, exactly.
Shoot, man. Hey, much love and respect, Shaquon. Proud of you, bro. Let the people know where they can find you at.
You can find me at ShaquonBivensMusic.com. That's ShaquonBivensMusic.com. Shaquon the 28th on Twitter, Shaquon the 28th on Instagram, Shaquon Bivens on Facebook, but mainly ShaquonBivensMusic.com. I'm on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Tidal, etc. Yeah, man, it's a beautiful life to live, and we are getting to live it. So much.
Appreciate it, man.
I make music for night drives and flight times. Been nice with mine since white friends had drive times. And even earlier, watching Who Wants to Be a Millionaire like I was a lifeline. So I don't really put up with all your comparisons, but I'm really daring you. Prepare for any outcome and all variables. Music up blaring, the neighbors love us and they don't even care. Be loved and be loved. To be little is just that. Bless up, peace dove. Black soap and sense of trust. Good business, feet up. Good Fridays, goodbye Felicia. See us, left coast, Dak jersey. All triple D'd up. Pour 6'9", know your side. Soaking the culture, but no scrubs. How I passed on people when I was just overworking at Zini's. Now they either open my set or my set running the venue. But there's so much more to be said, so I guess it's to be continued. No mag, but you can still get the issue. Shaquon Bivens, nigga.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? 5 years. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? 5 years. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself? Yeah. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Damn, bro. Did you almost hit my eye?
The eye was hit.
Yeah, that's a Ric Flair thumb to the eye.